How long you been in your relationship?
4.5 years.
Has he proposed to you yet?
No, but I'm hoping he does soon.
What makes you so hopeful?
I feel like he really loves me, and I hope he does. Like, this is his sister. Yeah, my boyfriend's sister.
That's why.
Yeah.
How do you know your man is in love with you?
He does, like, he goes beyond. Like, he always gets me. He pays for everything. Like,
I feel like he's obsessed with her.
he is obsessed with me. In, like, a good way.
That's the way it should be. Everyone should be obsessed with their partner.
Yeah.
So being that you've been with your man for 4 years, how much do you expect him to spend on a wedding ring?
I don't want him to spend too much. I think he should spend, like, less than 2K.
2K max for your wedding ring.
Yeah, I feel like 2,000 is too much.
I feel like the price of the jewelry isn't the price of the love. It's however much they can spend.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I want something antique, something original.
Now, why not push for, the $10,000 ring or the $15,000 ring, the diamond star-studded one?
He doesn't have the salary for it. Plus, I'm just not a material person. I feel like if he loves me and just thinks of a ring of me, it's worth it. It doesn't matter the amount. I'm not about money.
What makes you fall in love with a woman?
So, if you say that it's not appearances, it is. And be a man, be a real man. I'm looking right into the camera right now. Be a man. Admit that it's initially appearances, and also admit that you like what you like. Don't let your homeboys influence you. Don't let your family influence you. If you like a short, big, wide girl or a tall, skinny girl with a long nose, like what you like. Don't let yourself be influenced. And I can proudly say, like, I've never been that guy. I've been with tall, petite women. I've been with tall, big women.
You don't discriminate.
Yes, but at the same time, there has to be some level of attraction.
How long do you make a man wait before you give it up to him?
At least like maybe like 3 months probably.
Why'd you have to think about that answer?
Because I was thinking, because I haven't been with that many people, so probably 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Why make a man wait that long?
Because a few days getting to know each other, I think that's enough. That's enough time. Why are you making me second guess myself?
Now, what's the shortest you've made a man wait?
I don't know, like a month.
Okay. Now, what was the determined? So why'd he get a month as opposed to 3?
I don't know, he was very persistent with himself, like he kept trying. Yeah.
So as long as a man keeps trying, then he could get
The
it.
effort's there, you know what I mean?
Would you do it on the first night with a guy?
Probably not. No.
Why not?
Not for me, Shit. Just not for me. Could be for anybody else, not for me. I don't care. Not for me.
How old are you?
57 years old.
Do you have a wife?
Yeah, I've been married for 25 years.
In that time period, have you ever thought about being with another woman?
No, I never had. Yes, and she never had that problem. But see, when we committed to marriage, we had kids. We raised 7 kids. There ain't time for none of that. So we raised 7 kids. But prior to that, I dated a lot of women.
But why do you think married men cheat then?
Well, most of the time it's because of they're fulfilling something in themselves. As far as self-esteem, as far as being a man, it's a societal thing, and a lot of men, it's a choice to cheat, to see that I'm the man, I'm this, I'm that,
So it stems from insecurity in your mind.
It's insecurity. It's an ultimate insecurity, of a man, that you feel that one woman that you love can't fulfill you. You have to find another one. Maybe you made a mistake with the first woman, or made a mistake by having her. And so it's either one or two things. You made a mistake with the first woman that you chose, or you insecure yourself, and you're never gonna find a right woman. You're never gonna find a woman to fulfill your insecurities as a man.
How long you been together?
We're not together anymore.
So how are you? Wait. So y'all are exes?
Yeah.
So do you think that exes can be friends?
Yeah, but no at the same time.
Why yeah but no?
If you still have feelings for them, it'll be hard. It's hard. But I don't have feelings no more.
So surely it must get complicated.
Yep, for sure.
So why not just go no contact and leave each other alone?
We've tried, but it's
That's
not.
what we finna do. That's what we finna
We're trying to. We're gonna go our separate ways pretty soon.
And why the relationship end?
Cause he's a hoe.
You?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
Because he was going on dating apps and looking for other females while we were together.
What made you feel like she wasn't enough?
I don't know. I really don't know.
He was tripping. He was tripping.
I was just doing what I was doing, you know? That's all.
But you still love him.
As a friend, as a person, yeah, I love him. But I don't love him. I'm not in love with him anymore.
Well, be honest with me. If none of that's true, why are you even here?
Because I'm bored. We're having a good time.
Yeah, I'm just getting drunk and having a good time with her.
So you ever think about sleeping with him again?
No.
As a man, do you ever think about doing it with her again?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You think she'd let you? You think she'd let you in again?
Yeah.
No.
What makes you so confident?
Myself, you know?
He's drunk.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
You have a man?
I don't. My husband passed away. In March, it'll be 3 years.
So,
Go ahead. It's okay.
no, that's fine.
Go ahead.
So within those 3 years, have you been with anybody else?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
How many?
I like 2.
What's it like moving on?
Very fucking hard. They're not like, I don't like to sit there and compare. I'm not that person. But it's hard to not compare, you know?
How long were you with your man?
6 years.
And how did he pass?
He got murdered. He got murdered. What do you want me to say?
Well, why'd that happen?
I don't know why. How
it-
does anybody get murdered?
Was it gang related?
Technically no, but technically yes. It's a long story. Long story short, anyway, we're in Austin, Texas. I'm from Houston, okay? So, next question.
So what do you look for in a man now?
The next man I'm looking for, loyalty, motivation, and money.
Money.
Yeah.
So how much money does a man
Not
have?
even that. No, I don't mean it like that though. I mean like money for himself. Like I'm not trying to build a nigga. I'm not trying to build a man. I'm not trying to help a man. I need a man that's already like there, knows what he wants, and knows where he's going.
So you need a man who's already established.
Yes, thank you.
What do you think a man looks for in you?
The same thing, which I would expect a person established already, knows what she wants, knows where she's going.
What do you think most men get wrong about women?
I feel like they just think we're emotional for no reason, but there's always a reason behind the emotion. There's always a little hint or something.
Yeah.
And the emotions are always, or
Validated.
maybe not always, but for most cases validated throughout actions.
They try to make us seem crazy when we're not.
Yeah.
But what do you think has led men to think this way?
I mean, I think almost every man obviously thinks that women are emotional. I mean, I think everyone should be emotional, but
We
emotion
lead
is
with our
part of
heart.
life. Yeah.
We lead with our heart.
Well, be honest with me. You've never overreacted with your man over something small?
I think everyone has overreacted in some way. Overreacting is objective. I feel like if you don't think the situation is big, everyone's gonna think you're overreacting. But if you personally think the situation is big, nothing is overreacting.
I feel women can kind of sense the future. So it's like we may be overreacting at the moment, but it's because we sense a wave of threat or danger. Like we can see visionary, like we can see in the future, and I feel like men are so present time that they don't understand why we're overreacting.
Give me an example of a time where you overreacted. and your man thought that you were just being emotional?
I mean, personally, I've never had a man, but like, the thing is, when men like you say, "Oh, I don't feel comfortable" or something, like, why don't you feel comfortable though? Like, why? And it's just like, because I don't. That's just the way it is, and you should respect the way someone feels. I feel like if a man were to say, "Oh, they're uncomfortable," I feel like a woman would be like, "Okay, yeah, you feel uncomfortable," but I feel like certain men, I wouldn't say all men, they definitely don't respect people feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like for no reason, even if there's not a reason. If someone doesn't feel comfortable, they don't feel comfortable. Yeah.
Why'd your last relationship end?
Oh man, so the previous one, so because she thought I was cheating, and she fucked somebody else, and we were living in a one bathroom apartment, and like I'm not dumb. Like women have periods. She wasn't on birth control, so when I noticed there's no pads or tampons in the trash, she waited 22 weeks to tell me she was pregnant, and then was like, oh wait, like we can still make it work. Bitch, I'm not raising somebody else's baby. Fuck you and that kid.
So hold on a second. You're telling me that this woman thought you were cheating, slept with another man, and got pregnant?
Yeah, and she thought I was dumb. Whole time I was just saving money to get my own place.
So how long were you with her?
About the same as my current relationship.
2 years. So my question is this: do you think that did she start to accuse you? Do you think that she started to accuse you of cheating before she cheated or after?
Oh no, definitely before, but she wanted an excuse. And I'm not saying that's just exclusive to women. Guys will do the same thing. Insecurity is not exclusive to one gender. Insecurity though will ruin a relationship. If you're not willing to be vulnerable, you're not going to go anywhere in a relationship. You have to take your guard down. You have to want, like, if you want somebody so bad you really want to be with them, you decide that's a person, or like at least if you say it out loud that that's the person you want to be with, why the fuck aren't you opening up to them? And it might not always work out. However, it will never work out if you don't drop your guard and give yourself up to them.
Be honest with me. How'd you cope when you found out that she cheated on you and got pregnant?
You said what?
How'd you cope?
Oh, no, because I knew before. Like I said, she told me when she was 22 weeks pregnant.
Did you already detach?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Because, so 22 weeks is basically 4 months, 4.5 months. So I knew 2 months because you're gonna get your period once a month. After the first one, I was like, maybe it's mine. The second month though, which it would be only 8 weeks, I'm like, okay, she's not saying anything.
Were you having sex at the time?
No, but after the first one, and when I waited probably 10 weeks. No, I wasn't having sex with her because I'm not dumb. I'm the smartest man that I know when I walk into any building. And if anybody says otherwise, please challenge me to whatever. And anything I don't know, I'm gonna find out.
Do you think that most men feel guilty after cheating?
Yeah, they should. I think most men should, but I don't think, I think, raised in a patriarchal society like we are now, man-dominated society, and a lot is, how we're socialized as a man, so, as men. So, no, we think, it may be our right to cat around, do things, and that, but no.
But do you think that society would be just as thriving now if we were raised in a matriarchal one?
It'd be a lot better, especially if we, think about the fact that, we came out of our mothers, we have sisters, and we have that, how can we treat our women, when when women, is the reason why we're here, that everyone is here, It's like Earth, it's the matriarch. So it should be a matriarchal society because they'll have more compassion, mercy in society and make better choices.
But who do you think society already is more understanding or But who do you think society is more geared to support, men or women?
Well, I'll tell you, it's a patriarchal society. So it's going to be geared to men, because that's the society we're in, which it should be, because we all equal. We have different properties, we have different things, but, women and men, we all equal. You talk about, intellectually and spiritually, and so we all equal.
You have any kids?
I do.
How many?
Two. They're my babies. Shout out to Just Dice and my baby JoJo.
How old are they?
5 and 8.
So why should a man date a single mom?
Because I'm not saying they should date a single mom because it's really hard. But I'm saying, like, if they were to date a single mom, just be very, like, open to a lot of things. Be very, like, lenient and very helpful.
Would you expect him to take care of your kids too?
Hell no. I take care of my kids. I don't need nobody to take care of my kids.
So what role would your man play in your kid's life?
I'm not asking my man to play no type of role in my kid's life. I do a role in my kid's life. The man is there for me. I understand it's there for the kids apart. Okay, cool, but I'm not asking for a man to be a father figure.
So you're wanting the man to date you and not worry about the kids?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying date me and not worry about the kids, but I'm saying date me and help me with my kids as much as you think you can.
Does that give him the right to discipline them?
Type shit to a point.
Could he spank them?
No, you're funny as fuck. I don't even spank my kids, so I wish somebody would spank my kids because I'll spank a man. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next question.
At 28, how old are the men that you're going for?
I'm open to ages.
So what's the youngest you'd go?
21.
That's a cougar.
You better stop. I'm not even in my 30s.
Not yet. 2 years.
Exactly. Okay. And what? 2 years? That's a long time. Stop playing with me.
What's the oldest
Don't try me like that.
What's the oldest you'd go?
I don't know. I haven't tried yet.
You haven't tried yet?
No.
So what's the oldest?
I don't know. I haven't tried yet. There's still more ages to
40,
go.
50?
No, but there's still more ages to go because the 50-year-old could be better than a 20-something-year-old or a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old.
So 50-year-old men, so 30-year-old men, do you think they're going for women your age or younger?
I don't care what he's going for as long as he come correct, respectful, and at least like, okay, I can do this or I can do that. Not even if you can or cannot, like, be very fucking respectful.